inhibitions whatsoever about getting them G'd up every time. You will see him yelling all the time. He is a very emotional, passionate coach. Now, how are the United States going to respond? And I thought the three was going in, but Polkershoff with the rebound.
Well, there are two types of toughness, tough physicality, and these Russians certainly are tough between the ears.
Oh, Moskov almost scored down low. I was just wondering what was going through the minds of the United States players who came to watch last night Turkey. And that was a powerful team. And I'm telling you right now, the USA are not as good as they were at the start of this tournament shooting the ball. It's like they're to come up that short on that shot. Kostov has it knocked away. In other words, I'm thinking the Russians have gotten inside their head a little bit.
Oh, my goodness me.
And Kostov, I thought, was going to miss the layup. But he made it. Nobody picked him up. And immediately a change is going to be made as Kostov looks off Rudy Gay. And Steph Curry, Eric Gordon coming out.
And the Russian fans absolutely loving this.
And Krzyzewski brings in his A defenders, Curry.
No high fives on the US bench at the moment.
Brings in Billups and Curry. And that's the captain right there, Chauncey Billups. He's been with this USA national team program for a while. He's able to come out and lead them at the FIBA World Championship. Rudy Gay takes it inside. No good. Savage with the rebound, 1 and out. And that's the most startling statistic, really, the rebounds. How the Russians are really kind of almost controlling the boards.
Minute and 20 gone in the second period, and the Americans are 0 and 3.
Savage gets Rudy Gay off his feet. Well, 29-25. Alarm bells are ringing without question in Washington, D.C. We've got a game on our hands.
Shot clock on 4. Travel.
Odom, can you believe the self-destruct mode? They are just completely and utterly now out of sync. Rudy Gay coming up short. People not picking up the penetration. And now just fumbling the ball away, Lamar Odom.
Let's call it 2 minutes without scoring, the Americans.
And what kind of tune-up did the United States have? Well, they had an easy game against Angola. Whereas Russia had to really fight against New Zealand. And Voracevich had a good shot, but didn't make it. Kostov tries to slow up the fast break, and he does. Kostov with the foul. That's his first.
So Jen Money coming back in, replacing Voracevich.
I'm just wondering right now, as Vlad talks to Voracevich, and we look at Sergei Monia, what is it that Andre Kirilenko would be thinking right now, having said, no, I don't want to play this summer?
J.R. Holden, Kelly McCarthy, naturalized Americans, declined the offer.
Well, in it goes.
Moskov
Chauncey Billups. Foul called on Moskov, who's been sensational. I think that's a tough call against him. He was just standing there.
Yeah, what he's saying is, I did not initiate the contact there, ref. And he comes out and replaced by Sasha Kaun.
And look at that. Moskov talking to Blatt. He basically says, shut up and sit down. I know what you're talking about. I don't want to hear it. I mean, it was almost a miracle when they upset Spain in Madrid to win the European title. So David Blatt understands full well what it's like to be battling against the odds, against a team that, is the favorite. And nice hustle from both teams.
Oh, Billups.
And Billups with a foul, catching Sasha Kaun in the eye. I don't know if that clearly wasn't an intentional.
Well, the USA.
Look at David Blatt. What a character.
USA 1 point in 2.5 minutes. Nothing from the field.
And the ball goes into the backcourt, and the USA defense now just 10 seconds on the shot clock, so Blatt might want to think about getting a timeout. 4 on the shot clock. Well, Punkershoff goes straight in, and good rebound almost from Fritzen. Challenges Odom. Here comes the Durant.
Uh-oh.
And tough shot from Kevin Durant, but draws the foul. And Fritzen, and Punkershoff rather, arguing with the ref. Here's another look at that. Yeah, that was the block. I think he was right on it. Kostov didn't like it.
Good call. Just couldn't resist putting his hand in there. Played good defense as far as his framework is concerned, but just reached in, and he's replaced by Sergei Bykov. Great game so far, though. Dmitry Kostov.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, all of these guys have surprised us today. Durant makes the first. I mean, looking back at what Russia did, they beat Puerto Rico. They really pushed Turkey hard, but lost. And that says a lot about them. They beat the Ivory Coast, China, Greece, and New Zealand. So they are tested. You know, they don't really blow teams out, and they don't really usually get blown out. You know, it's a tough team. Punkershoff. Iguodala has 2 fouls. Fritzen at the lines. Well.
Punkershoff adds a new dimension to the Russian team at the point. Great passer of the ball.
And nice swat. Sergei Monya comes up with it. Back to Bykov. Punkershoff drives in. Over to Fritzen. Passes up to 3. And Fritzen a little too unselfish there. Bounce pass to Derrick Rose. And he misses, but great follow-up by Iguodala. And David Blatt is going to call a timeout. One more look at it. Derrick Rose missed. And Iguodala there for the follow.
Well, that fast break all came from a mistake by Fritzen. I don't understand why he didn't shoot from the corner. He went inside, lost the ball, and he's a great three-point shooter.
And that's really says a lot. The United States, as on the follow that we just saw, get a lot of their points off rebounds. But right now they're trailing in that department. And the three-point shooting as well. Russia came in shooting 33% from long range.
Great pass there from Kostov.
That was the athleticism that we didn't expect from Moscow.
And the left hand we didn't expect as well.
But Kostov really did pull some strings. And good D from Durant. And USA thought the ball had gone off Russia. USA very unhappy with that call. 7 on the shot clock. So you can see the last two times down the floor for Russia, they faced a little bit better defense. And the steal. Now the question is, did he have control of that? No time ran off the clock. He was getting ready to make the pass.
Yeah, I think the referee's gone to the table to say 1 second should have come off the clock then. Yeah.
They're going to say they're going to say reset it, that he had possession.
Well, I'm not convinced that US had possession there.
I think he did. But I think we're going to have to agree to disagree, because it looked like he was ready to make the pass, and that's why the referees made the call. But certainly the USA would not agree with me. They'd agree with you. Bykov. Sergei Monya.
That's it. Patience from the Russians.
Monya. 3 on the shot clock. Monya puts up a tough shot, and good strong rebound from Sasha Kohn. And the ball batted back outside to Russia, to Punkrashov, and the foul called on Chauncey Billups, trying to move Vitaly Fritson out of the way. 2 quick fouls from Chauncey Billups here. And Yevgeny Voronov coming in, as well as our favorite Kostov. Here we go. Well, you know, it's a physical game, but I guess you could say he shoulder barged him.
Well, I don't understand Russia at all there. They got a great rebound, and then within 2 seconds of getting it, threw another shot up.
Yeah, I thought they were going to pull that back out.
Very lucky to get a foul called in their favor there.
Funny thing about it is, these USA basketball brought so many people over. You won't get a word with Coach K unless it's in the press conference. You know, David Blatt walks around the hotel. How you doing, Dave? What are you thinking about? You know, you go and you talk to any of the players. It's just it's the difference in these teams. The only problem is most of the Russians don't speak English. The problems for the English speakers. Bykov hits the long J. Just a 2.
Great out of bounds there from the Russians.
And Kevin Durant, gosh, his shot looks worse today than it has all tournament long.
And what a steal from Bykov.
And I think that was Westbrook with the turnover. Kostov. And almost picked off. Bykov pulls it back. 10 on the shot clock. Hands it back off to Sasha Kohn. Gets it back. Sergei Bykov scores.